fate. A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape. No one understood the world that I was making. Look me in the face and tell me I was faking. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape.
All right, we're back. It seems our magic was.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. the soul of your design. I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. Don't box I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Simple, dear, I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn, your pawn, your pawn. My love was sziasztok, szép jó estét, szép jó estét. Elkezdjük mi is azt a játékot. Mindenki ezt játsza, úgyhogy igazándiból szerintem nem is nagyon kell intro ennek. De már mindenki tudja, hogy miről van szó. Igazándiból hajnalban ránéztem. Sajnos több időm nem volt rá, ugye mondtam, hogy egyedül voltam a gyerekkel itthon, úgyhogy sajnos nem volt időm rá, hogy napközben játszom a streamben, de hát ez van, hogy érezzetek jó mondatokat. Én neki várok a kalandnak, aztán remélhetően 4 óra múlva, amikor szeretném befejezni a streamet, be is tudom fejezni kb. 4 óra múlva, mert
Már remélhetően nem szippan be annyira, mert holnap nagyon sokat kell dolgozni. Át is megyek a live-ra. Kikapcsolom a zenét, mert az fontos, hogy ne vonja el a figyelmemet. Ja, igen, dropok vannak, akinek meg lesz a játék, annak ugye jól jön a drop. És akkor itt van. Lehet, hogy így hangos. Most nem látom, hogy hol van a hangerőm, de igen, hangos lesz talán. Lehet, hogy mégsem. Na, nem tudom mennyire ez hangos. Játszunk. Delete. És akkor kezdünk egy új karaktert. Meg is kapjuk a levelünket, hogy be leszünk hívva 5 éves ként, úgyhogy ami állítólag fura, de 5 évesként kezdünk. Igen, na. Ugye itt is leírják egyébként, hogy ez nem általános, hogy így ilyen idősen fogadnak be diákot, de kapott rá külön egyedét a karakterünk. És előtte ez egyik professzor eligazít minket, mert pálca használatot adott nekünk, mielőtt a ceremóniára, a házválasztó ceremóniára kerülne sor. Válaszunk egy karaktert. Nekem ez így talán megfelel. Vannak mindenféle frizurák. Persze teljesen vegyesen, úgyhogy mindenki megtalálja neki milyen tetszene. Ahogy mondtam. De aztán időközben is lehet majd ilyenekkel foglalkozni, úgyhogy nem leszünk végig ugyanolyan hajjal, meg hasonlók, úgyhogy ez nem számít. Botaszter. Hogy mint vagy?
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe a few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
Hát, az jó lesz. Ősném ez. Miért nyúlok a billentyűzethez, az nincs is. Na, hát örülök neki. A Smart Banded, de azóta nem volt semmi problém, ugye? Bizárd. Így van. Azt még nem döntött. Annyira király. Szóval nem döntöttem, hogy használom el a Wizarding World-ös házamat, vagy én osztatom ebben magamat valahova.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Ja, igen, a performance módban van a játék, szóval nem az a legszebb árnyékok meg hasonló, de nekem fontos, hogy legalább 60 FPS-em legyen a játékban.
I've operated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Not at all, sir.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
És meg is indulunk. Hangulatos Londonból. Pam. De az a furán, én voltam vele szaunában, és általában levettem, de egyszerben ranramon felejtettem. És nem volt semmi bajom. De még egy kicsit be is párásodott belül az üveg alatt. Őszintén én eBay-ről rendelgettem hozzá főként, nem a saját szilikonját néztem. De én is ilyen fonott, rugalmas szövetet nézegettem múltkor enyémhez. Úgy. Én is vadászom az olyat mostanság. Sokkal kényelmesebbek, mint ezek.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Egyébként
Of
tényleg.
course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Kameraképen. Megcsúszott a kamerám a napokban aztán.
Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Na, itt talán egy fokkal jobban nézik ki a kamerakép. Szóval hajnalban láttam ezt a részt, azért nem annyira figyelek.
Wait! We did.
Jön a meglepő rész. Szia, HP. A sárkány. Megjelent a tesztrálok, ugye? Hogy nem működik? Mi az, hogy nem működik? De mi? Hogy? Nice. És én most a Steam a hibás, vagy a... Szia Dani, jó estét. Vagy valamit a... Warner Bros-et rontottak el.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right
Érted,
you in a
Dani, minden
second.
rendben? De néha, mint hogyha nem lenne meg a 60 FPS, pedig performance módban, mert minden kéne lenni a 60 FPS-nek.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Nálunk már nem így altat most.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ez a játék szép. Ezt már telepest is megállapítottam. A 30 FPS-es módban szebb, jelentősen szebb, de nem éri meg az a 30 FPS mínusz.
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Na menjünk a torony felé.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Vagy vannak
Hogwarts
most ilyen
Castle was built by, and is
pont
itself a
beváltató
stronghold of that
hangeffektek.
ancient magic.
Gondoltam valamivel
I
kicsit
don't know
feldobjuk a
where she
dolgokat.
came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below.
Azt viszont ki kell kapcsolnom. Ezt nem néztem meg, hogy ez hogy működik. Ezt megforduljuk és... Puk! Most már jobb is lesz.
Just do it!
Már olyan kicsi.
Your dreams come true!
Az összes többit még nem fogom megcsinálni, majd valamikor. Csak hogy égessétek a pontokat.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost
Csak hogy
magic?
égessétek a pontokat.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Nani?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
Nem tudom
wanted
mennyire
to block
hangos
this
egyébként a
path.
játékhoz, mert mindenhez
Let's see
képest.
some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Pont jó. 50%-ra le kellett húzni a hangerőt, de egyébként... Tényleg nem tudom, hogy ez hogy működik. Ma stream előtt egy pár percet próbáltam ki elsőnek, és működött. Ennyire... csináltam ezt aktívan meg.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Annyi, egy böngésző forrás van beállítva.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Az is igaz egyébként. Meg fogom áthúzom. De így már csak hangocska lesz. Aztán a többi majd megcsinálom. A többi színen.
Ah, up there.
Bár majd át akarom szabni, akkor átszabom hogy az egészet dolgokat. De átszabom ezt, mert egy csomó ilyen aprócska dolgot megtanultam az OBS-sel kapcsolatban, amit így majd tudok kamatoztatni. És kijavítok egy-egy hibát, amit így elkövettem. Nem is hiba, hanem elgondolatlanságot. Merről jöttem? Mondom arról.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Arról jöttünk, mindegy, menjünk tovább. Nem, majd beszélünk volna. Bár fejben megvan, hogy legyen az egész. De természetesen nem lenne meg a 60 FPS, vagy performance módban sem. Ami kár. Néha egy picit droppol az FPS-em. Vagy az kérdéses, hogy a capture card miatt, vagy egyébként is. Mindent szétcsapunk, amit lehet.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Legalább kicsit gyakoroljuk ezt a dolgot.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Nézzük meg a szobot is.
This statue.
This may have been his home.
Látott egy darab. De nincs bennünk semmi jelenleg. De azért így jó célpontok gyakorolni.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Már jön a prof.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Srác valami... Nyilván mindig van egy olyan srác, akinek vannak spektroképesen, mások nincs, és nem tudnak róla, hogy miért lehet ilyen bárkinek is, vagy egyáltalán lehet ilyen bárkinek is.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
De mindig szerencsés, hogy van itt olyan ember, aki ilyen.
Hello?
Hello? Creepy szeme van. Creepy körmei. De talán a Robinnak mindig creepy. Igen, tudom, hogy nem lenne ilyen ember, de mindig ezt így húzzák, mert hogy mindig van egy ilyen szerencsés véletlen. Szia Tibor. Szóval csak annyira próbáltam célni, hogy lehetnék egy picit...
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Egy kicsit relatívabban is meg lehetne oldani ezeket a dolgokat. Hát igen.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Kivászott szindróma?
After you.
Nagyon valamit is szemendes
Keep your
a
hands
lámpák.
inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Furcsa módon azzal volt a
In
legkevesebb
fact, you'll see
problémám
quite
a
a few
háromban.
on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most
De egyébként nagyon sok mindenbe be lehet kötni a Star Wars-on belül, legalábbis a filmekben.
could have arranged for such a service.
Mind a 9-et értem.
You'll want
Az
to
összes
take a
többit
breath.
most nem nézzük, csak a fősodrot.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experience
Kéne
the
valami
thief's downfall
kreatív ember, aki normálisan összefogja a dolgokat. Egyébként a Mandalorival is mindig problémáim vannak, hogy
How deep are we going?
ott viszont pont azzal van problémám, hogy annyira úgy működik az egész, mint hogyha egy RPG játékban csak a mellékküldetéseken játszanál. Néha van egy ilyen bevágás, amit így muszáj bejátszani a játéknak, vagy nem tudom, hogy te most ide elértél, most és a sztoriban itt kéne tartanod, de közben nem csinálod a fő sztori szálat.
Vault number.
Vault 12.
Na, már
Momentous day.
hogy ez itt, hogy elkezdték normalizálni a dolgokat, ami egyébként nálam most egy másfél óra kellett nekik.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here
No.
we are.
Elkezdte. Úgyhogy az első dropot már meg is szereztem.
vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Brutál jól néz ki ez a rész.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Wing. Szép jó estét kívánok.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure.
Lassan csak kéne Greenwich-re egy ilyen... Hát egy-két sört legurítani. Yes, yeah.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected.
Nézzét, srácok.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Szia, Cuki! Köszönöm szépen a 29. hónapot, második fokozati feliratkozásodat.
Ready your wand and focus.
Hogy kell ezt csinálni? Aha. Szia, Kenderen!
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Voldemort ilyenkor még... Csak... Élt már? Vagy még... Hogy volt ez? Még nem élt.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Puszi cuki. Mert neked is jó játékod. Szia, Tetszik. Kérdezz.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Hát erre így nem tudom a választ.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
De én 6700-asat venném.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Azt annak utána tudsz olvasni, hogy mi volt a dolog lényege. De igazándiból van egy dolog, amit most nem tudom mennyire magyaráznak félre, mert nem olvastam el az eredeti nyilatkozatát Rowlingnak. Simán benne van egyébként, hogy félre magyarázzák, és amiatt bojkottálják az egészet. Ugye hát látom minden oldalról rossz, és még rosszabb, és néha egy picit helyes dolgokat is, de hogy főként általában fasságokkal van tele az internet, és emiatt bojkották. És miért vártam mindenki? Mert Harry Potter, és én ezen nőttem föl, meg a könyveken. Nekem ez a varázslóvilág, ez egy eléggé olyan dolog, amit én kedveltem világéletemben, és így vártam egy bármilyen játékot, ami ebben játszódik. Ahogy játszottam az előző játékon is. pornó sose volt true igazából.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Jó. Most történt valami. Ez az erésznek ugye újabb technológia mindenképpen, mint a 1080-as. Az biztos, hogy látványosították. Jaj. Elnyomtam a gombot, már csak übbottam előtt egyébként. Jó, kezdjük újra. Figyeljenek a ti írásokat, mert most néztem, hogy a kitérés előtt kellett volna használnom. Nyomtam pedig! Jó. Már nekem is újra kéne olvasni a könyveket, mert 1000 éve nem olvastam őket. Bár onnan rossz hogy most legközelebb angolul olvasom végig.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Vezetve vagyok arra felé.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Megint itt van a
Lumos.
De most nem ez kellett, hanem ez.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Jó, egyből támad, oké. Ó, nyomjon már gombot. Jó. Oké. Na. Hogy nem tudsz varázsolni? Volt potato to stupefy. RT. A harc. Egyelőre használnom kéne a dolgokat. Azt nem tudom, hogy miért nem tudok varázsolni egyből. Minden, hogyha ezt a közel embert közelítőt ütnéd. Annyi fura, túl közeli a kamerakép. De egyébként nem rossz a harc, csak merül a varázslatom, és nem tudom egyszerre, vagy ennyiszer használni. Akkor hol mutatja, hogy mennyire cooldownos a fegyverem? Jobb oldalt alul mutatna? De ez vicces lenne. És így egyből el is tiltana a Twitch, mert azért olyan zenét használna, ami nem tudom, jobb, ami jobb védett, és nem szabadon felhasználható. Lesz L3 to sprint. Hol van vajon a pro? Vajon hol a prof? De néztem, most mindenki ezzel játszik, mindenki is ezzel játszik kb.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Merengő.
I wonder...
Egy merengőt találtunk. És egy emléket.
Follow my lead.
Na nézzünk bele a merengőbe. Ez a márus, ez az a márus, aki a szobra ott volt, ott aranynál.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see Magic?
Maci megfelel
Traces
akcióban.
of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Jó kis rondot. Gnome. Bocsánat,
Sir,
Goblin.
they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ouch. Ouch. Lápnék az ajtón.
I know a way out. Professor!
Fusson, professzor! A legtöbb varázslénynek nem kell pálca a varázslathoz.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Dobby is pálca nélkül tudott varázsolni.
It can't be.
Dobby.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Érkezik az Express. Ott a kastély.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ott van a Black.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Na nézzük csak.
I'll be in touch.
De szerintem maradok annál, hogy a Wizarding World-ös, ahova besorolt, mert amit adott a Wizarding World, hogyha elajánlja a játék, nem tudom, itt hogy fog működni most a besorolás, vagy besorsolás.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be
Ott van Weasley is.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the
Egy picit idősebb.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Igen.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Egyébként ezt dobta nekem a Wizarding World. Így van, Gryffindor. A jó öreg Gryffindor.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Így üzélték meg az egészet.
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
Szóltam, hogy nem lesz benne a
I'm sure you all
játékban.
have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Nem kell ennél jobb.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
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 The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Gyerünk pálversat. Az Ervin.
Enter.
Az.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A
You're
jelszó.
welcome.
Jelszó.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
New England tanulás. Vörös vagy fehér? Fehér vagy vörös? Melyik tettél ezt előbb? Jaj, fölfelé. Mutat.
Now, which way is the common room?
Most már lefelé? Az ott mit keres ott fönt? Jó, az lokkolva van.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting using
Nelly.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Hogwarts must have hundreds of
Hoppa.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind
Hogy
me.
tartod letöltés?
I find it helpful to change my point of view
Happy.
now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor, and Hogwarts for that matter.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Megvan a második drop is. Nekem.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Nem jut le az almáért.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Egészségedre, Happy. Egyi. Mert én elapoztam onnan.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
De ráadásul azért a fényekre, hát hogy a tétlámpára. Ahányszor streamek, mindig viszcset az orrom. Csavarja az orromat.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Szoba.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes.
Ja, nem
Having a
volt.
spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm
volt.
using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Tök jó, hogy ugrál lefelé,
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Most vettem észre, hogy nagyon bíródzik.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Mi miatt esik ennyire vissza?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. It would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Közben meg beszélek hugommal, az egyikükkel. Mert holnap jön besegíteni nekem vigyázni a gyerkőcre, mert beteg. Igen, talán határól először. De igen, mindenki ezt nem most. Köszi szépen. Megfázott, mert be van gyulladva egy kicsit a szeme.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Úgyhogy azt mondták, hogy ha belázasodna holnap, akkor menjünk el a helypárba. A fülorgényészetre, és nézzessük meg a fülét, mert lehet, hogy begyulladt a füle. Egy kicsit be van vörösödve neki.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh. Open Field Guide. Nézzük csak. Igen, tetszik a festmény, mert a mögötte lévő sztori is jó volt. Nem, valamiért dobálja a mi az frame-eket. Valami nagyon nem oké. És nem tudom mi. Igazából nem kéne, hogy akadjon itt az egész. Nem tudom mi van, lehet a Twitch felé valamiért akad a izé. Mindjárt megnézem a speed tesztet. Letöltési sebességem az van, bár nem túl acélos. Hát úgy értem, hogy nem túl acélos, hogy csak 93 megabit per szekundum. És fölfelé ugyanannyi. Úgyhogy nem tudom miért nincsen annyira. Igen, egyébként látom, hogy a stream szinten, mert mondom, a bitrátám ugrál. De akkor ott beszéled, de nem csak akkor fordul el, sőt, nem akkor fordul elő. Network lagom van, csak nem tudom mitől.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Meg ugye PlayStation-on vagyok, szóval ez csak egy simán csak egy OBS-es ablak. A PC-t alig használja a gépem ilyenkor. Ez mi ez itt? Értem.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Szóval az altablásnak nem kéne problémát okozni, mert ez csak az OBS-nek egy ablaka, amit én látok, amiről játszok.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Na itt a map. Lehet ez 120. Ó. Na, és akkor itt lesz a gyors utazás, oké?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central
Macskádok
Hall.
ugrották.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross
szoktam látni
station,
hasonlót.
so to speak.
Nem tudom, hogy olyanra
That
gondolsz.
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
Majd ránézek.
He's a clever and
De
entertaining
most egészen
wizard
stabil a
and
bitráta.
talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Speak of the devil.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Van
Good
egy
luck
csipkelődés.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me.
Amit jobban
as
csinál
I'll be
például
using it to keep up to date on your progress.
a Ragnarök.
Yes, Professor.
And
Come and find me in my classroom after you've
Hogy,
attended both classes today, and I'll explain more
sokkal
about
ez a
those assignments I
RPG-sebb
mentioned. And we'll see if we can't
kameravágások
get you to
vannak. Ugye
Hogsmeade for those
egyik
supplies.
karakterről másikra, vágások, sötétítések, meg hasonlók. Ami ugye a Ragnarökben sokkal inkább filmesen voltak a svenkelések a kamerával, meg minden.
Our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in
Na, de viszont
studies.
az orrom.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Ez nem nő egy ideje,
Now,
úgyhogy
as
lehet, hogy
capable as you
megoldódott
are, I believe the
a frame
ability you
drop.
possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Jaj, bocsánat, le lehetném itt valamit, mert röhögtem egyet. Bocsánat. Go to the charm class, Zsani, forrod játszani a játékot? Na, hajrá.
Revelio.
No one likes a coxcomb.
Amit az biztos, hogy nem a legolcsóbb vételem volt, vagy nem is a legdrágább vételem volt a játék. Már most imádom a játékot. Jó, hát mondjuk én se... Hát én elég sokat játszok, nem az, de... Csak amiatt van így, mert... Vajon mi történhetett a szellemekkel? Szóval ennek köszönhető egyébként, hogy van időm játszani, 4 órában dolgozok. Láttad?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Maci megfáj.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
De ez nagy formának tűnik egyébként, mert
Now, this will be a
beharangozó
crucial year
videóban is.
in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Tanuljunk meg egy új varázslatot. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Ja, propp nagy forma.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Not bad.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Na, mit kell csinálni?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing them up, that's it! Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good!
Most megállt? Megállt.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? There we go.
Accio.
Na, hát pördő.
Excellent.
Le fogja lörtni az enyémet. Nem. Jaj, ez nagyon erős volt. De gyorsan megállnak, úgyhogy nem olyan problémás.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Na.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Ez egy valami achievement, nem mi?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Mi történik? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Hopp. De lehet, hogy nem kap mindegy pontot. Majd elrántotta ez a tudsz. Jaj. Húztam.
There we go.
Az is legurul. Azt hittem. Na. Ezt a kört is behúztuk.
Nicely done.
Nem hagyunk senkit nyerni.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Map challenges. Okay. Nem. Aztán lesz szám gyűjtögetni való. Ahogy nézem. Észve. Érdekes, Sapi. I see. És akkor van egy outfit rész. Aha, jó, tudok pizsamában lenni lényegében. Nice. Na.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Ja, igen. Nem tudom, mit akartam. Map.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
Hello
you?
there.
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Ouch.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Hello there.
Én is ezen dolgoztam, hogy benyomom azt a hangeffektet. Köszönöm, hogy benyomta az helyettel.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Jaj, de biztosan már az orrom. Nagyon idegesítő. Biztos, hogy én vagyok performance módban. Vajon settings? Ez abban van. Néha droppolnak a frame-ek, aztán az így egy kicsit zavaró. De jó nagy a kastély. Hello.
Revelio.
Nem történt semmi. Igen, nagyon szépen megcsinálták, meg részletesen.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso. Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ez a spellek megtanulását a izéből vették. A régi Harry Potter játékokból ott voltak ezek a hasonló volt. Csak legyére kellett ugye végig menni rajtuk.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Hello. Amit nagyon szépen meg van csinálva a játék. Azt hittem egyébként, hogy sokkal jobb lesz a üstje, mint a lángja.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ebből megszivatják az új srácot.
Levioso! Protego! Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. How perceptive. Levioso! Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Stupid. Levioso!
If only all my students were this adept.
Protego! Levioso!
Ezt benyeltem.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Ouch.
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Jó, megnyertük. Nagy nehezen. Egyelőre hardon nem olyan hard a játék.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Amit még nem jöttem rá, mert rögtön rájönni, hogy működik, hogy mikor tudom elnyomni a spelleket, és mikor nem.
Goblins is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Tehát annyira nem mond el mindent a játék, mint amennyire gondoltam. Mert hogy nagyon szájbarágosan tűnik egyes dolgokban. Máshol magadnak kell azért rájönni a
I shall
dolgokra.
reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nem a játék volt az, hanem ugye Rolinra mondják azt, hogy ő az.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
Student,
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first
Bár
duel.
amit így olvasgattam, azért szerintem túl van reagálva az egész, de hát tudjuk, hogy most az se túl reagálás, mert is akkor mindegy. Nem akarok belemenni ezekbe a dolgokba. Van nekem is...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Nem is kell, mert nem...
You might be a perfect fit for a certain
Nem attól lesz egyébként a művei jó vagy rossz egyébként, hogy milyen. Tehát egyébként a művei alapján egyébként nem is olyan, mint amilyennek most próbál beállítani.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now.
Hát ugye sokszor nincsen teljes rálátásunk a dolgokra, úgyhogy egyébként is nehéz így dönteni bármiről is, mert nem is kell.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Jó. Akkor... Map. Quests. Hát, igazából csak annyi történt, hogy szerencsétlenül fogalmazott szerintem. Amennyire én azt így láttam, de ugye ott van az a probléma is, hogy magyarra fordítva itt volt, és amit így láttam belőle, és arra sem hiszem pontosan, hogy az hogy volt megfogalmazva, de ugye tudjuk, hogy mennyire jól fordítanak a... Borzalmas a szép a kastély, szóval általában azért hagy kívánni valót maga után azzal, hogy lefordítanak cikkeket. De arról volt is egyébként ilyen, hogy megszólalt hasonló dolgokban egyébként. Igen, PS5-ről játszom. Controllerrel PS5. De mindegy, nem akartam belefolyni ezekbe, mert így is túl sokszor beszélünk hasonló témákról, ahhoz, ami zavar, nem az, hogy zavar, csak pillanatokat a köröket szoktuk futni egyébként ilyenkor.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her.
Igen, borzalmasan meglepő is volt egyébként, hogy ott hirtelen egy híd lesz. És nagyon szép egyébként. Kár, hogy néha akad a játék, de szerintem a Capture Cardomnak, nem tudom, valahogy a Capture Cardom nem működik a legjobban. Általában ezeknél a játékoknál nem szokott látni, FIFA-nál látszik nagyon.
Revelio.
Ezért akartam nevenni. Nem kell ez a kesztyű nekem. Én mondom, hogy nem szeretem ezekről a... Nagyon sokszor már kifejtettük a véleményünket, mert másokkal itt nagyon sokszor kifejtettük a véleményünket egyes dolgokról. Általában ugyanazokat a köröket futjuk, úgyhogy hozzátenni már nem tudunk a témához, csak hát... Egy idő után, ugye ez olyan, mint a politika egyébként, hogy ott is így ugyanazokat a köröket futják az emberek folyamatosan egymással, és így... Felesleges. Ez egy ilyen családi ízéket nem szeretem, hogy ezek mennek. A mappot mert tudom úgy nézni, hogy kinagyítani belőle. Zoom. Így tudom megváltoztatni ilyenre. De így csak arról az ötlet látom. A Word Map. Vagy miért Word Mapra? Ezen a Word Map, akkor ekkora bejárható terület a... Szemennél azért nagyobbat láttam. Mindegy, menjünk tovább. Tehát nagyon részletes a kastély.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Ez a mit tudod csinálni? Miért nem tudod semmit csinálni? Így. De megijedtem az órától egyébként hirtelen.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need
És
to
az
know.
jól néz ki egyébként?
I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Az jól hangzik, hogy ez szép lett.
Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see
Hát
the
be
two
kell
of you
szerezni
duel.
őket.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists,
Jól
and
hangzik.
whoever is still standing in the
Nagyon
end
jól hangzik.
wins. It's
Majd
our
a
way of determining the
stream
school's
után
greatest
ránézek.
duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Nézzük meg.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
Au.
Leviosa. Is that all you've got? Springo.
Expulso. Even more force.
Leviosa.
Majd együtt német tanulom.
Springo.
Expulso.
You're better than that. Descendo. Leviosa.
Like a winner.
Jó.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about
Igen,
you.
egyébként nagyon sokan benne, hogy kimaradt, de hogyha elkezded, szerintem nagyon jók.
Brilliant. Count me in.
És
I shall.
nekem az volt a...
Now, it takes time to organize these duels.
Ez volt a másik olyan dolog.
Later, I may have something lined up for you.
Gyűrűkön kívül, ahol tetszett a film is, nem csak a könyv.
Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Köszi szépen, Dani. Nem volt még nekem egy olyan, hogy Ollivanderrel találkozzál? Vagy az a questek között úgy van, hogy mindegy, átmegyünk vissza. Nem azt mondom, hogy de én nekem tetszettek. Meg jól meg voltak szerintem csinálva. Bár ugye gyerekmese, annyira nem tudod. De hát én ugye azokon nőttem fel már, mint hogy tényleg fiatalon láttam őket. Jó, annyira nem fiatalon, de azt hiszem gimis voltam már, amikor kijöttek az utolsó részek. Jó, de ahhoz képest, hogy nem volt benne a könyveknek a nagy része, ahhoz képest szerintem tök jól megoldották. Mert hát ugye nem is lehet benne a könyveknek a nagy része. Ez más médium, teljesen máshogy kell nekiállni. Udvar. Na. Hajrá, Botaster. Erőnnel azért lehet jókat játszani, igen.
Revelio.
Tudtam, hogy itt lesz valami. Hát egyébként nekem igen. Hát ugye délközönséghez közelít voltam én Rumrin. Mert tényleg azért így fiatalként olvastam azért. De hogy csaltál? Micsoda csalás, fifában. Nem azt mondom, hogy vénfasz vagy, hanem azt mondom, hogy
What about the room,
köztünk azért van egy pár év is, hogy pont szerintem annyi, hogy így átfedésben, vagy nem tudom, hogy mondjam, hogy nekem még ez pont belefér. Szia, Amy, szia.
There you are.
Nem tudom, de mindent megsimizünk, hogyha jön szembe. Igen, úgy hogy a BIOS frissítés megoldotta a problémámat, meg ahogy olvastam, az SSD-vel is lehetett probléma, annak is lefrissítettem a firmware-ét, és így most úgy néz ki, hogy stabil a rendszer. Nem tudom, mi volt a probléma, és hogy mi oldottam, egy csomó dolgot megcsináltam. Igen. Játszani fogsz te is a Hogwarts-al?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my
ez a
training?
lényeg. De így is marad.
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless,
érdemes, ha szereted a Harry Pottert, hát nagyon tetszik egyelőre.
I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress.
De nem hiszem, hogy milyen achievementek vannak, Dani. Úgyhogy nem tudom. De hát abból kiindulva, hogy a Stray-ben 100-szor kellett nyelvogni és 500-szor kellett ugrani egy achievementhez.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now,
a saját streamemet is nézem, hogy dropokat szerezzen.
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Ha valaki kérdezett a dolgokat, hogy mi a neve valaminek, vagy ennek annak, akkor mindig gondolkodóba esett, és azt nem fog eszembe. De mi voltunk Angliában, abban a stúdióban, ahol forgatták ezt, mert az át lett alakítva lényegében múzeumá, és akkor voltunk ott, megnézegettük a díszleteket. Mert volt a kastélyról egy miniatűr verzió, ahol csinálták ezeket a nagy felvételeket. Nagyon ajánlott megnézni, ha valaki jár kint egyébként. Nem volt olcsó, emlékeim szerint. Ez egy szuper nap volt.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented
students.
Jó,
Dani, szia.
And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Vasárnap megint csatlakozni, Dani, ha majd ventek.
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Jaj.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Nem olvastam utána, Amy, az az igazság.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Majd kiderül, hogy mennyire vannak.
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
A dallamokon, hogy ne legyen jogvédett, de ez
See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
És most sem lesz stream, Amy.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Hát te sem nagyon streameltél, sajnos mostanság.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
Jaj, rosszul megyek. Ó, jobbulást. Jobbulást. Hát én nem leszek rosszabbul, mint voltam a napokban. Mert a gyerkőc beteg megint, úgyhogy...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Pillanat. Hát azt tudom milyen. Nem kell bemutatni.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Nem tudom milyen ez.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
Ott látom, de más így nem nagyon. Na, ugye visszamegyünk.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Ezt én nem tudom, sose tudom megíteni. Az az igazság, hogy szerintem nem fut folyamatosan 60 FPS-re, de elég sok beépített ilyen izé van a francia, ez mód. Nekem a performance módban ugye, ami elmében 60 FPS tartani kéne, néha mintha megröccenne. De ezt szerintem lehet, hogy javítani fogják majd. De van egy 120 FPS-es mód is, szóval gondolom, hogyha azt használom, talán lenne
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that
megoldás, vagy ezután megoldás lenne. Csak nem tudom, hogy azt én tudom-e, mert a VRR-t azt tudom, hogy nem tudom használni a Capture Card-on.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Na, nincsen semmi. Akkor neki lesz valami.
Leviosa.
Ezeket Leviosával kell. Valószínűleg az... Hoppá, szia macska! Valószínűleg nála nem a performance volt bekapcsolva, hanem valamelyik quality. Van egy fidelity, ugye a ray tracinges, meg van egy olyan ray tracinges változata, ami... Valamint, van egy olyan fidelity változat, amiben benne van a ray tracing is, és hát ott azért jelentősen visszaesett, például a 30 FPS-ből is. Én úgy nem tudnék játszani, persze nagyon szép lenne meg minden, de... Én nem az a vagyok, aki úgy játszik, hogy így szanaszét laggolja a játék magát, de így szerintem teljesen játszható és...
Revelio.
Ott van. Egy csomó gyűjthető cucc van benne.
What am I missing?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Defendel.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
De a Wizarding World-ön megcsináltam egy kérdőívet, és a Defendelbe osztott be. Ő maradtam annál. Majd legközelebb a következő végigjátszásnál majd váltott.
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay. Van egy olyan érzésem, hogy mit lesz az, ami...
Do you ever wish you could write it?
Van valami sűrű.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Azt mondod?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Jó, ezt megoldottuk.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
És ott nem sokkal többet.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Matt's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
De ha már ide hoztad be a Wizarding World, akkor maradtam ennél. Na nézzük csak. Hol van a... Elér, vagy úgymond elér.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Én nálam is általában azt mondom, hogy normális, csak mert hogy úgy értve normális, hogy annyit tudtam aludni, de nem normális annyit aludni. Igen, trollacsönök. Nap. Fest.
Revelio.
Remember the there.
I'd better keep an eye on high
Jó
places around the school
tévénézést
for
akkor.
Zenobia's gobstones.
A jó tévénézést.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Majdnem lelőttem. De akkor te is, Lumri, jókat alszol, mint én. Ne azért így irigykedek azokra, akik tudnak aludni, mármint hogy sokat tudnak aludni, és nem sajnálják rá az időt, mert én nagyon sajnálom rá az időt. Bár valamikor ki is akarok kelni az ágyból. Az életem mindig szép. Egyébként a 6 óra az már úgy azt mondom, hogy teljesen jó. Hello.
Lumos.
Aha. Ez zöld szobát kell majd keresnem. Ott van.
Lumos.
Hello. Nagyjából ugyanez. Bár van, amikor tudok aludni. Nekem azért így van egy időszak. Hoppá. Amikor egy ugrik egy ilyet az alvás időszakon, mert hogy pár hétig így alszok, és utána van egy ilyen egy-két hétig, és utána van egy ilyen 12 órás alvási időszakom. Amikor egyébként rosszabbul érzem magam, mint egyébként. Hogy teljesen Teljesen jól hangzik az amikor így csinálsz. Hogy mi?
Lumos.
Ezt most nem fogom megfejteni.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Jó.
Levioso.
Tele van gyűjthető cuccokkal a játék. Egy darabig azokat szeretem. Egy darabig. Akkor az frusztráló lenni egyébként, ez nagyon sok gyűjthető cuccok, hogy nem találja az ember őket. Jönnek a lépcsők, futunk fölfelé. Aha. Egy hasonló rejtvény, amit most így fogalmam, hogy kell... Ó, várjál. Aha. Jó, ehhez majd úgy látom, egy picit több idő kell, hogy megfejtsem, hogy ezek hol vannak, meg hogy vannak.
Off on another adventure, are we?
De nem kicsi a kastély, de az legalább bejárható.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Jól is néz ki, kastély.
Revelio. Accio.
Megtaláltuk.
Revelio.
Oké. Ott a goblet.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
És akkor mehetünk vissza.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Ezek hasznosak lesznek, ezek a gyors utazási pontok, és szerencsére elég sűrűn is vannak.
Lumos.
Aha.
Revelio.
Ez nem úgy tűnik, mint ahova kellett volna jönnöm. Mivel jön az összes ilyen izét meg kell pörgetnem, mert ment a játék közben.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Azt hittem, itt lesz valami. Hol lehet ez a cucc, amit láttunk?
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mindenben megkeressük a küldetés. Itt van. Tele van gyűjtető tudsz a játék. Nem jó felé jövök? Most se jó felé megyek? Hello there.
Revelio.
Hogy kötözködött?
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
Egy picit. De szerintem ez nem olyan vészesen.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Szép nagy területek egyébként.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Jó. Ezt begyűjtöttük.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
A Witcherre itt már mennék begyűjteni a pénzt értük. Hát, hogy...
Absolutely. Likely already named.
Az első küldetések egyike ugye egy hippogriffnak a leszedése.
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Pass that way.
Kastély. És bejárható, ahogy eddig néztem.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
De mindent is begyűjtöző kb. Hát lehet gyűjtögetni is.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust
Minden is gyűjtögethető, ahogy azt már mondtam.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Jó sok sétál.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers. Huh?
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Szerintem igen.
I will say that I have never seen.
Én azt mondom, mert ugye a pre-ordereseknek van az, hogy játszható. Hivatalosan 10-én jelenik meg. Úgyhogy még elméletben szerintem pre-ordernek számít. Az alapján, hogy még nem jelent meg hivatalosan, nem tudjuk. De ami jár hozzá, az egy hippogriff mount, amit máshogy nem lehet szerezni elméletben. Pár ruha, ilyen kozmetikai ütemek, meg egy darab aréna, ahol lehet így harcolgatni.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can't tell you that you are certain to find everything you need.
Nekem az lenne a logikus, hogy pre-order.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Na. Térkép. Nincs ez Ollivanderhez. Jaj. Az a baj, most nem tudok utána nézni, mert stream közben azért netes, de nem tudom, hogy írja-e. Ott a PS-en miket kapsz, hogyha megveszed most.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Van egy Vanda fülem mögé szúrva.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes.
De azt a pre-orderre csak egy izé jár. Mond a... Mert a Deluxe pre-orderre járnak a cuccok pluszban. A Deluxe orderre járnak a dolgok. Mert a Deluxe-szal jár az, hogy hamarabb lehet játszani. Igen, a mountok azok fontosak. Az begyűjtöttük WoW-ban rendesen. Egy rakat mantom volt.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No.
Ebből 13 incsesnek kell lenni a...
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Egyébként nettet nem úgy van, hogy az a Home, PS és akkor külön profilra játszott. Egyébként van külön mentés.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Szóval van külön mentés hozzá. Külön karaktereket tudsz létrehozni, akár te is többször letítélsz meg hasonló. És azért kérdeztem már, hogy hogyha ugyanaz a Home PS, amin játszotok meg hasonló, mert be van neked állítva, amiből megvetted a profilt, akkor azon játszik másik profil, neki is simán játszható a játék. És úgy veszi mint hogy neki is meg lenne véve. Igen, ez a pálcám van.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Ezt a Wizarding Worldről szedi, hogy milyen pálca volt nekem. Majd így maga az alapjait.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Ez maradhat. Ez maradhat.
How intriguing.
Mennyit el tudok csinálni, vackolni ilyennel.
How intriguing.
Ez jó is lesz.
What do you think?
Nemben nincs mit.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions. A
wizardinworld.com-os accountodat összecsatlakoztatod a Warning-bróssal, akkor is kapsz pár extra dolgot. Nem pár rób, meg talán egy kalapjár, meg egy maszk, érte? Megcsináltátok? Na. Úgy. Az ilyen extra dolog volt, amit megcsináltunk. Én megcsináltam előtte. Rooms and strolls. Nekem ugye onnan van az, hogy a Griffendélt ajánlotta a játék, meg az, hogy milyen a pálcának a ilyen tulajdonságai.
An inquiring mind.
Azt hittem, hogy azzal mondjuk a pálca külseje is megvan, de nem, azt teljesen személy lehetett szabni.
Revelio. Accio.
Egy csomó gyűjtető dolog van a játékban.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Hát, hogy a Wizardingon nekem voltak kérdések, azokat megcsináltam is.
It is magic at its purest, creating something
Csak kérdések után rakott.
Of course it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
Válthatsz, nyugodtan válthatsz. Föl ajánlja, hogy ezt akarod, vagy másik házba akarsz terülni. Nem fix. Sőt, egyébként a pálcának a tulajdonságát is meg tudtam volna most változtatni. Egyáltalán nem kötelező, amit így felajánl.
For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Kicsit fura, hogy a bevilágítások mások egyes nézőpontokban.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ah. Hát az már a másik, egy picit fura, igen. Challenger, questek. Ura, hogy Swedish Goggles fel tudok rakni, és akkor izé van. Megváltoznak a tulajdonságok, meg hasonló, de hogy hülyén néz ki a karakterem. Ó, lehet hide-olni, nice. Értem. Csak hogy varázsolom el? Beállításokban van ilyen, vagy itt van valahol? Én nem vettem észre. Vannak a extra dolgok, értem. Ennek is van ilyen... Ez egy menő az a rób. Micsoda kezdjük? Azt tudom megnézni. Igen, van appearance. Oké, értem már, hogy működik ez a rendszer, nagyjából. Azt úgy látom, hogy nem adott semmit hozzá, vagy vett el tőle, úgyhogy mindegy is. Visit the magic neep. Neep. Bocs. Nem szándékosan rázolta a telibe. Macsra. Szisza! Elég creepy szemük van, azért a macskás játékban jobban nézett ki a macskák. Elég gáz lett volna, hogy szarul nézett ki a macskák a macskás játékban. Oh, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything
Szépen
myself.
Blumrin,
My
szépen mutat.
speciality
Jó ét.
is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Let me guess.
Ne.
You're after something fresh.
Miért rakod olyan közel a... Na. Okay. Pippin potions. Potions. Pippin potions. Gyere vissza.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Ray Quidditch gloves.
Revelio.
Más nincs.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service.
Parry
And
Pippin.
this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Okay. Ready?
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Watch it. Majdnem jó felé jöttem. Így fura, hogy a minimapot kell fontosan nézegetnem, hogy tudjam, merre kell menni.
Revelio.
Jó. Van valami. Tetszik. Csak fáradt vagyok, úgyhogy Kezdek eldőlni itt a székben. Úgyhogy... Amit visszamegyünk meg a klubházba, majd utána szerintem elmentem a játékot, és lelépek. Csütörtökön megpróbálom egy picit összeszedni magamat, mert így fordult ki a székből. De maga a játék az nagyon jó, nekem nagyon tetszik. Én imádom az ilyen játékokat egyébként, úgyhogy... Mindig nem untam meg ezeket a fajta felfedező, stb. Játékokat. Csak fáradt, hogy Isten igazából. Ma hosszú volt az a nap, mert nem sokat aludtam.
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic.
Jól hangzik, nekem is kéne majd. Majd hogy holnap dolgozott, mert itt ezt tudom.
You can change your hair too if you'd like.
Az egyik fiatalabbik.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Micsoda hajas baba. Azt tetszik az a haj, ez, amit elkezdtem mondjuk valamelyik nap. Át is váltunk arra. Ezt még nem mondom nemre. Úgyhogy szerintem lehet, hogy egyébként, hogy ilyen 8 környékétől beugrok. Tényleg nem így érem magamat.
Rebellion.
Hopp, hello.
Rebellion.
Jó.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Hopp, mi történik? Hopp.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ott van még egy. Hopp, dodge. Jaj.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wet it down!
Nem jó, gombot nyomtam.
Leviosa.
Nem jó.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Ouch.
Descendo!
Au.
Rebellion.
Jó. Milyen kegyetlen ez a játék. Na, még egyszer. Na, még egyszer. Még egyszer.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Na, nézzük csak egyébként egy picit. Szerintem nem volt másik gírem. Ja, nincsen másom. De amit már egyszer átnéztem. Hopp.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite
Viszont
shop.
ezt el tudom nyomni szerintem, nem?
We should walk around a bit more.
Így. Aj, de...
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wet him down! Defender! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Aj. Ki tudtam volna védeni is. Azt is ki tudtam volna védeni. Már egyből csinálom a kitérést is. A másodikot legalábbis.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Te mutathatnál, hogy miért nem tudott varázsolni. Na. Au.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Merlin szakállára.
And we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit
on
of an
fire.
understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you...
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Javítgatunk mindent most.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new. Reparo.
Egy egész épületet. Még van valami, hogy javíthatunk? Látod, hogy ezt.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Ooh. A scarf.
We were just talking about you.
Hello.
Revelio.
Majdnem jó helyen megyek fölfelé. Tortunk a shopkeeperrel.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Van ám itt azért rendesen tudsz, amit lehet vásárolgatni.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Review.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Orange szoktak nyitni. De majd úgyis rájövünk.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around.
Oh, hello
and if you've been
there.
eating chocolate frogs...
Azt akartam változtatni. Simán arra, ahogy kinéz.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a
Nagyon
charming
csúnyán nézett ez a láda.
and a powerful witch. good one to know.
Hopp, ott van egy.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Bocsánat a körülésért.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Vanrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Hogy keresnek minket?
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Hogy az a nőnek ilyen hangja van? Vagy ő a trans karakter? Vagy csak nagyon furán van a hang?
What can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay. Common room. De csak a nózim már megint, vagy még mindig. Az első pár szintkecsre egész gyorsan megjött. A szintkecsre. Na jó. Tudok menteni? Enter settings. Save game. Tudok menteni. Empty save slot. Na. Most, hogy mentettem. Visszatértünk a kezdőpontra. Én szerintem mára ennyi voltam. Csütörtökön folytatom. És nekem nagyon tetszik egyelőre. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy hova fut ki a sztori, mert merre megyünk a sztoriban. És még a melléküldetéseket is élveztem csinálgatni, úgyhogy általában ugye csak a fő sztori szálon szoktam végig rohanni, de most így lehet, hogy nem ez lesz, hanem végig megyünk minden egyes küldetésen is. De most az elkövetkezendő pár hétben ugye Hogwarts Legacy lesz, mi meglepő, és meg Warzone, ugye vasárnaponként. 15-én ugye Warzone-ba jön is egy extra adarnyi tudsz, ami jövő hét szerda. Lehet, hogy a jövő hét csütörtökön megnézzük a változásokat, meg a change-eket, meg mindent, hogy mennyire lett másabb a játék, de egyébként folytatjuk a játékot, amikor csak tudjuk. Jó hét, és köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok, nekem ez nagyon, nagyon tetszett ez a játék, úgyhogy mindenképpen végig lesz játszva. Rendben, az mondjuk jövő hét csütörtök. Ugye? De, ja. Puszi, nyugodalmas jó éjszakát, namaste, srácok, jó hét. Ja, és nincs mit Émi, bármikor. Sziasztok!
Have I become a little too shy for love? I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and